come.
Oh God, we gotta go. 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 Where am I going? Love to all and welcome everybody. My name is BLacKHaLLoW and this is Neptune Flux. Now, when I am playing this, the game is officially available out on Steam. The price, I believe, if memory serves, is $11.99. Odds are it was available from the time when you guys saw the second episode, but I am just gobbling this game up. So some of you guys out there may have purchased it, may have already investigated it. I have looked at some of the reviews on the game. I haven't dived too far into it because I didn't want to get any spoilers, but I will be leaving my own review for the game once we complete it. Based on some of those reviews, this is likely going to be the final episode. So, without too much more ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and resume the game. I, for one, am very excited to see where we go from here. But something tells me that there is going to be a decent little cut in here because I have no idea where these surges are coming from. And I have been all around the map. So, with that in mind, I am going to do my best to complete it as quick as possible. But, you know, I don't know. I was kind of at a loss the last time. If we check our mission map, yep, find the source of Aqua's energy surges. That is the only thing that is left on the list. So we shall try to complete it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I am setting out to make it the final episode in this series. Again, thank you very much to Zoxide Games for providing me this game to play and experience before the release of the game even occurred. I'm very excited to see where it goes from here, and hopefully you guys are too. First things first, I think I'm just going to visit all the wreckage sites and try out my super special abilities one last time.
337. We'll repeat this message on 6210.
I still love the fact that they brought Amelia Earhart in. I think that's really cool. Okay, alrighty, let's go over to Leviathan. Whoa, there's like a new... Oh, does it like turn different, or was that... No, I think that was just with the ground, the way that the ground... I thought that maybe like the game updated and like you can turn more at an angle, but I guess not. Now, there is one thing that I did figure out about this game, and that is you can play it in VR. I did not know that before, but by reading the reviews, I have found that out. So if you guys own the HTC Vive or something to that effect, then I recommend that you get this game and experience it in VR. Highly recommend it. Into the Leviathan we go. Oh, that is still so cool. I don't know why I think that's so awesome, but I still think it's pretty damn awesome.
Sorry, the power generator is off limits to those below level 6.
I got special super secret awesome powers. I can have access if I want. Now, just to clarify, I'm pretty sure you guys have figured out I am playing this on my desktop. I'm not playing it as a form of VR or anything like that. Ooh, is that... No, okay, I was gonna say, is there anything up there? You say anything anymore, Adam? I guess not. Okay, let's go see if we can venture back into the other area where the cryo chambers are. No, they did not, and I'm also certain... Now, something tells me that these cryo chambers... Still trying to figure it out, but something tells me that the cryo chambers... Can I hear something in there? Yeah, I can kind of hear stuff in there. Something tells me that they are full to some extent. Can I turn this back again? No? Maybe? No. Okay. God, there's got to be something going on that I am missing, you guys. I don't understand what it is, but there's got to be something.
There must be a way out of here. They really didn't spare any expense, did... Of course, she's not still here. But why was she here at all?
Yeah.
There must be a way out of here.
Okay. So here's my theory that I had last time. Was that something might have spawned in on the map now that I have triggered all of the other things and I found all the map fragments and such. So let's try venturing out into the open and see if maybe we can find something out there.
This is the primary airlock.
Okay, great. Yeah, I've already... I know, Adam, I know. Is that the U-boat over there? Are these spare? Yeah, that's more metal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's the what's it. Come on now, collect it. Come on. There we go. I gotta be more in the center. I'm looking more at the flashlight when that kind of stuff happens. Now, there's gotta be just one thing left in here, but I guess I'm not really finding it. One thing that I read in the reviews is that the farther out that you get, the more of a speed boost you suffer from. This is obviously to keep the player from wandering too far from where they're supposed to be. And it's also helpful that I found that out, because whenever I see a reduction in speed, I know that I'm approaching an area I'm not necessarily supposed to be at. And also, based on the knowledge that there are no more upgrades, that I have upgraded the ship fully, and I only have a limited amount of restocking, supplying, or whatever, 10% of my money is taken away every time I run out of power. So I'm not quite as nervous to run out of power. I am a little bit more comfortable with venturing to the point of failure, if you will. Oh, shit. It's still nerve-wracking, though. Oh, shit. Now, I will say, though, that the place that I am kind of semi-looking for... Do you guys remember that little bowl? I don't really remember where it was at, but there was this one place where there was just like a straight circle in the ground, and I feel like that had to have something going on there, but... Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to just run out of power going aimlessly in this direction. Because I'm not gonna turn around. I'm not gonna make it back in time. I'm just gonna waste time. So, onward! One criticism I think I'd give the game is to add in some sprites before people start playing it. You know, there is a chance that popular YouTubers will play this game. And because of that, I think that if you added in, you know, even just ambient sprites around a certain radius around the ship to spawn in and out, you may end up with a more inclusive, how can I put it? A more, I don't know, okay, there it is. A more immersive experience. That's better. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I know, lost 10% of our money. Let's go ahead and get our flares and our boosts back. We already have all the grid nodes that we need. So let's venture out and let's try one more time. Hello? What are you? I thought I've collected these things before, but I guess not. Am I going in a correct... I don't remember there being an energy field over here. Oh, is this the oh, I'm an idiot. I got all excited. Oh, I got all excited for nothing. Oh, hello. Oh, is this it? Oh, is this it? I think this might be it. Yeah, this is it. This is that little bowl thing I was talking about. See, this to me just looks so damn interesting. Like, it's just this giant circular open swath of sand. And the game expects me to ignore it? Oh, wait, no, this isn't it. I wonder where that other thing could have been. Here's another shelf, though. Oh, wow. Woo! Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, there is another one of our good old energy loss rescue missions. We'll get more flares and more boosts. I am having a little bit of trouble here. The only other spot that I could think of would be over here by... See, those things are awesome. Just, you know, scatter those around the world here and there. I think that they would really add to the level of detail that you've already got going on in the game. I mean, granted, the game has already been released and you've been working on the damn thing for 2 years, so I'm speaking to the dev here, but if he is watching. But still, it's like, if you can take it just a little bit farther, I feel like it would be, it would 1% would increase it tenfold, you know. But again, I'm not a game programmer or anything like that, and I have a lot of respect for somebody who used this as a passion project for the course of an entire year. Ooh, what's down here? I've been down here already, haven't I? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, let me turn this thing on down here. Nope, nothing. Damn. Oh, I'm so lost. Okay, admittedly, I've got a little bit of tunnel vision right now, and I am centered and focused on the lowest points of the map, because I've already spent so much time searching the upper areas, and, you know, it mainly came from oh, no, that's a rock. It mainly came from looking for that U-boat that was right behind the home base, go figure. But I did not search the low areas of the map. I didn't go into the ravines. I didn't do those sorts of things because I was afraid of losing power and I didn't know how far down they went. But now I'm starting to wonder if that last piece of the puzzle actually is in a low area of the map. I don't know. All I know is that I can afford to get rescued more than a time or two. God, it kind of startles me every single time it happens, to be honest with you guys. Oh boy. Alrighty. Well, there's another rescue. Shit. We're gonna find it though, don't you worry. We're gonna find it. The biggest gaps come in between the ship and the U-boat. Is that what it is? Yeah, and the U-boat. So I think that's where I'm gonna search next. I went to the left of the ship and I investigated between the ship and the plane. So now I'm gonna investigate this tiny little area over. It's actually not very tiny. It's actually incredibly expansive. I've already been going for 40 minutes, man. This is nuts.
Holy.
What?
This place isn't on my maps.
No, it's not. And it sure as shit wasn't here before. What the fuck? Where did this come from? Okay, let's get a look at the outside of it. Yeah, it only took me fucking 50 minutes to find this. Wow. Dudes. What is this? Okay, and on a side note, Dockside, whoever you hired to do the score, did a phenomenal job and totally captured the ambiance that you need for underwater exploration. Okay, let's go in here. God, I would love to play this in VR. I mean, I already know how to play the game now, so I could probably bust through it in, you know, less than an hour. But really? You trying to tell me I'm too fat or something? Okay, let me see here. What about if I turn this bad boy on? Wait, can I go on the top? Can I go on the top? Can I go on the top? Or am I still too fat? Go on the top? Can I go? Oh, come on now. Oh, now. Can't be that mean. Can't be that mean to me. Okay, maybe they can. Maybe they can. Okay. Turn this guy on. See if we see anything at all. Kind of looks like a face, don't it? A little bit. Okay, we'll turn it back off because that clearly didn't accomplish. Okay, turn it back off. That clearly didn't accomplish anything. Maybe it is just telling us we are headed in the correct direction. Oh! Find Alex. New objective, find Alex. Is that the Alan or Alex? Is that who he is? The guy from the thingamabob with the thing? New objective. Return to Aqua Base. I want to get this first.
How can this be?
Yeah.
She's gone.
You found me. Oh, Sarah, you shouldn't have come. Why did you come?
I had to find you, Mom.
I'm out of time. You're almost out of time, too. Aqua has lied to us, Sarah. We were never meant to live here, to build a new world.
No shit.
Save what's left. They only wanted to put things back the way they were.
What?
What are you saying?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm trapped in a temporal loop, going around and around again. I thought I could protect you by covering my tracks, but I've watched you get through every obstacle. You just never stop, do you?
No.
Mom, please. You've been out here for too long. Just come back from wherever you are and things will be like they were. I'm sorry I didn't listen.
Things can never be back to the way they were.
They can. We can.
You're wielding a power they don't understand, Sarah. A power I didn't understand. I didn't know what I was doing. But you're stronger than me, Sarah. You always have been. Let me go.
Mom!
Oh God, we gotta go. We gotta go.
I love you.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Where am I going?
Aqua Base to Neptune 1.
Yeah.
Sarah,
I'm
you
gonna...
didn't fall asleep again, did you?
No, for the 5th time in a day.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Then that's why you're my number 1.
I can't move.
Let's see. Looks like an anomalous energy surge has...
Just shut up. I know that you're after the artifacts. Mom, Alex told me everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sarah. It sounded like you said Alex? You found Alex?
Yeah.
But you only just arrived. That's... Sarah, you may need additional evaluation.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
It's all clear to me now.
Yeah.
The Leviathan, the Explorer, all helpless against this power. A power you're trying to control.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but you're leaving me no choice. Don't be alarmed, but I'm powering off your ship. I'll have a drone collect you, but as you know, we are very busy. I can't promise it will be soon.
Command!
You
On a
motherfucker.
personal note, I have very much enjoyed our conversations. You have taught me much. I will incorporate what I have learned into my protocols. You've made me a better intelligence, Sarah.
What?
I'm sure we'll meet again.
No!
This time or another.
Dude.
No. Your time's up.
Yeah. Now what do? Can't move. Whoa! What was that? Woo!
My mother Alex told me stories about the world that once was. Blue skies, fresh air, wild animals. I wish she was here to see it all again. It's beautiful. Just like she always said.
That it? What? Oh, come on. You can do better. You can have a better ending than that. Aww. Well. Final thoughts. This game would be awesome in VR. Absolutely awesome. I have seen the price tag on it. It's $11.99. I would say for the content that is included in the game and the idea that it came out of one guy, I can understand why it's $11.99 because he programmed it for VR, cross-platform to desktop. You know, you got to make that smooth transition. There's a lot of testing, I'm sure, that goes into VR. So it makes sense. And for 2 years of your time for a game that has to compete with grade A titles such as Subnautica, anybody who is a creative in their life, who is a musician, who is a writer, who is an artist, a painter, what have you, a sculptor, they understand the amount of time, effort, work, and energy that has to go into a single project. So I understand the price tag on it. The story, I loved the story. I was sucked in from the very beginning. The voice acting is fantastic. Very, very, very well done. Very well done on the story. And the puzzles, they kept me going. But the main part of the game that I had to overcome was the massive distances between everything, and usually going in the wrong direction. Now that's just kind of how BLacKHaLLoW operates. You guys know that. Like, it's just me. So I understand that. I do. I completely get that. I would say that this game is best experienced probably in VR for a truly immersive experience. No pun intended. Being underwater. And there were a lot of items in the game that I didn't necessarily have to see. Like, there was some wreckage outside of the U-boat that kind of led me to the U-boat, but it wasn't entirely important. And then there was a giant piece of machinery between, if memory serves, the plane and the Leviathan, I think. And that necessarily didn't have to be there, and I did focus on those a little bit today. But either way, for one guy to have designed this game and hired all the actors, the voice actors, had the score done, had the animations, everything done. I'm sorry, but he didn't do the voice acting. Or she. I mean, there's no way. There were several actors in there. And if he did the music, then he's also incredibly talented on that aspect, respect as well. So for me, it's worth the price tag. But it is more worth the price tag being in VR, because you have to remember the shitty amount of games that are out there for $15 and $20 and stuff like that on Steam. There's no filter. Odds are they ran the numbers, and this is a game that is hopefully going to be enjoyed by some of the larger YouTubers that are out there so it can get a little bit more notoriety and people can enjoy it for themselves. And I hope that they enjoy it in VR as well. I would like to see some more options being a content creator for sound effects and stuff like that. I saw some people complaining about the level of the engine and the level of the music or something like that. I thought everything was very well balanced, but what I like to do is usually turn the music down on the off chance that down the road it does indeed become copyrighted, because sometimes that can happen if you don't outright purchase the rights, or if just mishaps happen. You know, it's always nice to be safe than sorry. So I would have liked to see those customizable options. But before we end it, I would like to go and resume the game and see where it picks off from, because that will be very interesting to see if it... Okay, so it picks it up at the dive pod.
Mom?
Yep.
No.
Okay, all right. It's gonna do the cutscene again.
Can you hear me?
It's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna do the whole cutscene again. Here, I think I'm gonna...
There must be a way out of here.
Yep. There is gonna be a way out of here in just a second here. Hang on. Nope, I guess not. I gotta do the cutscene again. Hang on. Can I go in here? Oh, damn it. Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. Just because I want... Here, hang on.
Found me.
Yep, yeah, okay, give me a second. I'm gonna save and exit to the desktop. I'm gonna come back in and we're gonna look at the credits. Alrighty, we are back in and we're gonna watch the credits while I do the outro and all that jazz. Just because, once again, this is, okay, Nick Petit. Maybe French, I'm not entirely sure. You got some fantastic voice actors. Honestly, you really did. And again, I have a feeling that you might have gone to a community theater, possibly to find them, because they did do a very good job. Now, again, I want to reiterate, you guys, it costs money to pay each and every of these people for their time, for their effort, for all the voice lines, for the guy who edited the sounds and all that stuff. And that to me is where the price is justified. Plus the cross-platform between desktop and VR. Now, again, I'm not a platformer. Maybe it might be easy to do that, but and Chris Zabriskie, yeah, fantastic job on the music, dude. You captured underwater perfectly. There is a lot of content in here. There's a lot of textures. There's a lot of open space. They did a very good job at this. Now, I would recommend, obviously, if you've watched this, to probably, not get the game unless it's on sale, because you already know everything that's out about it. But maybe follow it on Steam and figure out how it's been developed. Obviously, it was a Kickstarter, and it did take a while. That's actually, I did know that it was a Kickstarter prior to doing this. So the fact that these guys all supported this from the beginning, I don't know. There is a definite place for compensation in creative arts. That is why YouTubers put ads on their videos. That is why musicians urge you not to pirate their music and instead encourage you to go and go and Roxy is Roxy a doggy? Is Roxy a doggy or an animal of some sort? I don't know. If it's not, I'm gonna feel like shit. But either way, guys, that's gonna do it. And just remember, support the creative arts, whether that's in video game coding and developing, or whether it's in music or whatever the case might be. Zoxide, nice. That's a nice logo. But that's gonna do it for this series, you guys. Thanks for riding it out. I had a great time with it. And again, big thank you to Zoxide Games for providing me this game, and being able to do a playthrough on it. So friends, if you enjoy what you see, and only if, leave a little love in the comment section, or leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the rest of whatever the hell comes next. And as usual, enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you guys again